that goes in the files.
Are you ready? Let's get it all!
The middleweight championship belt is on the line. Zinoviev, a survivor. Shamrock feels he's the best submission wrestler in the world. Oh my!
He's out. He's out cold. He's out cold. He dropped him on his head. He's out cold.
Frank Shamrock defends his title. And they are attending to Zinoviev as Shamrock celebrates. And now checks out the condition of his opponent in a great move of class.
Got any pain in your neck at all, Igor? Any pain in your neck?
Not yet. Don't let it be.
Okay,
It's okay.
don't move your neck. Just keep it still.
Keep your neck right there.
Dr. Richard Iskrakov and his
all right?
staff do an excellent job. An excellent job of making sure these fighters are safe.
And it was again set up by Igor deciding he was going to bring that right hand to bear. That extension with the power punch invites you to shoot. Shamrock full advantage, and he brought him all the way around. Inverted him, forced him onto his head and shoulder, and it was enough of an impact to stun Zinoviev. And they're taking every precaution now with Igor to protect him and make sure that if he has any kind of neck or shoulder injury, that they're not going to aggravate it.
Here's the entire fight, 24 seconds real time.
Shamrock came out, did what he said he wanted to do, was going ahead and throw a lot of strikes at him. Started off with some nice leg kicks. And it was when Zinoviev decided to strike and move in on Shamrock that Shamrock turned to the grappler. Right here, beautiful double airborne, shoulder and head.
How quickly John McCarthy jumped in. A great job by Big John McCarthy. 108 pounds before he got into the middleweight requirement of 199. He has slimmed down. He said, I'm in the best shape of my fighting career. And he forced it all. He's out. It's over. Tito Ortiz has finished it. Tito Ortiz is the champion. What a finish. Tito Ortiz will retain the belt. Oh my goodness. As always, fighter safety of our ultimate concern and our great medical staff here right now attending to Evan Tanner. And Tito Ortiz will retain the middleweight belt. Tanner got hit in the mouth. He seems to be okay, thankfully. And the crowd reacts to the dominance in just a matter of seconds of Tito Ortiz.
What an incredible finish, and we got almost the whole fight right here. He came in with the knees, he threw that right hand, and when he got that clinch, you saw Tanner try to sit down, but it wasn't soon enough. Right on his back. Shocking.
Glimpses of Frank Shamrock against Igor Zinoviev.
Wow, I don't know if I got that much power. Look at that. He ripped him up and took him all the way down. That was nice.
And Big John McCarthy right there to stop it. Tanner literally looked out the instant he hit.
So we got the whole fight now. It was a nice setup by Tito, circling around, taking his time. Saw Tanner try to come with that push kick. Nice kick. That push kick let him in, but it set him up for that body clinch. Oh, what a shot.
And there it was, and Big John McCarthy jumping right in, and that is why he is the most experienced and effective referee in the game today. Watch again. Wow, that is a drive right there.
He landed really flat. Probably had the air come right out of him quickly, and then he followed it up with a punch before McCarthy could get in there and stop it. John really did a good job of separating Tito. He pushed him out of the way, but it seemed Tanner was out almost instantly when he hit.
Yeah, as soon as he hit, he was stunned. You saw him kind of flatten out a little bit.
Pat Miletich, now Matt Hughes. He said maybe this camp can get it right.
Look out.
They are. But the arm's in trouble. Look at the strength of Matt Hughes.
Wow. He's holding defense.
He cannot hold defense. And McCarthy steps right in.
He's got to turn him around. He can't stay up there.
Down goes Carlos Newton.
He's out.
He's out.
He's out. Carlos Newton. Matt Hughes is the champion.
Carlos Newton.
Hughes has a look of disbelief on his face. Look at him. He doesn't know.
Now he knows it's over.
He didn't even know he won the title, Mike.
And could he have won it in any better fashion than the slam? That's Matt Hughes.
Look at everyone on their feet.
Little Evil, here he comes, man.
There he is, baby. Give
Here
me
he
1
comes,
second.
baby. The champion of the world.
Let's go to the replay. Jans is up there celebrating. Here is Newton. I thought Matt Hughes was going out. Drops him, and watch Matt Hughes as he sits up out of the triangle as Newton went out. Another look from the top, a better vantage point. Bam!
He hit the side of his head.
Yep.
Holding on, you know, sometimes it works. It worked for Holman. This time it didn't work for Newton.
5-pound guy.
Now he was looking for the takedown. Now one thing we know, if it stays in close quarters like this, with that Greco-Roman background also for Lindland working out with Couture every day, he's comfortable with some dirty boxing.
Yeah, Lindland doesn't look like a very strong guy. He's not a bodybuilder looking type, but he's very physically imposing, especially in the clinch. I mean, he doesn't look nearly as strong as Phil Baroni, yet he manhandled him in that fight.
Tried to flip Vitale onto the mat and couldn't do it. So Nico Vitale so far so good. Gotta watch for the knees now.
What he has to worry, what Lindland has to worry about is the submissions. That's what he has to worry about from Vitale. Lindland is, like I said, an excellent competitor. Went and wrestled in Abu Dhabi, the World Submission Grappling Championships, against the best submission fighters in the world. And that just shows how much of a competitor the guy is. That's not his specialty. He's a wrestler. But he went there and he competed, but he was submitted twice.
Submission man in Vitale, and as you point out, maybe the submissions are Lindland's kryptonite.
Oh,
Any way they can get
bad.
it, and he does it. It's over.
No.
It is all over.
Oh, no. He tried to take him down. He slipped, wound up, mounted, and pounded unconscious.
Wow.
That was a huge error, and that just shows you in this sport, one error, that's all it takes. One slip up, and the fight is over.
Well, Vitale was impressive in not allowing Lindland to have the whole control, which is usually what Lindland does. And finally a move, and it proves costly for Matt Lindland.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Lindland is just trying to take him down.
Yeah.
It looked like he almost knocked himself out being taken down. He was out.
Yep.
He was out on the takedown. He fell on his head.
Look at, he
Looks
sure
like
did.
his
He
legs,
knocked himself out.
He went right down to his head. Vitale mounted him. He didn't even have to punch him. He was already out. He wasn't defending. His arms were down.
Wow.
Wow, what a huge
Can you
mistake here. Oh, right there.
The millions, not just the hundreds of thousands, the millions of times that Matt Lindland is taking guys down in practice as a wrestler.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 1 minute 56 seconds of the very first round. The winner by knockout, Nico Vitale!
So it's Morgan out of Minneapolis, set to take on Josh Burkman, the People's Warrior, a teammate of Nate Rock Quarry.
Two really tough fighters. Josh Burkman was actually one of the favorites to win the 170-pound division.
Down
been lethal. That was an unbelievable takedown to side control to elbow KO. Just opened up a nasty cut over Sam Morgan's face. Let's take a look at the replay. I mean, that was lethal and fast. Leg kick, punch, takedown, side control, elbows, and KO. I mean, he was frozen. Look at his legs and his hands, frozen in that position for being unconscious. Oh, you know what? It looked like, let's take a look at that again, because it looked like he was out on the way down from the headbutt. It looked like Josh Burkman's head collided with Sam Morgan on the way out. He looked like he was out of it before the first elbow even landed. I don't think Josh Burkman saw that, but I do believe that. Let's take a look at that again. That same angle. Now watch as Josh Burkman's head comes down. Watch this. Bang! See that? Look, Sam goes relaxed. Look at his eye. He's out already. He was out already.
And then John Shorley stepped in.
He was out from the takedown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner at 21 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by knockout, Josh, the People's Warrior, Burkman.
Why he put him back into this neutral position, Joe?
Yeah, that shows to me that Branch is probably a little desperate. Yep. Oh, that was nice. A knee and a punch by Branch.
Harris really stuffs the takedowns, doesn't he?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's an excellent wrestler.
Wide base by Branch. 240 remains in the fight.
Harris has got to be careful here of the guillotine. As he goes for this takedown attempt, see the right arm of Branch? Branch is see, he's reaching in for it. He goes right to full guard there.
Oh, he's out. He's out. It is all over.
Wow.
What a slam by Gerald Harris. And he wins the fight.
That was a really, really hard slam.
Right in front of our broadcast position, and you could hear it.
And, you know, props to Harris for recognizing he was out and just got right off of him right away. Man, look at this. Branch goes for the takedown, goes for the full guard. Now look at this slam. Bam. And look at Harris. Good for Harris. Let's hear that in real time. You know, props to Harris for not landing any punches when he knew the man was unconscious. Clearly he was out cold. Look at that. Bang! Yeah, you know what? That's the danger you take when you jump to guard on a guy like Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gerald Hurricane Harris.
Work to be done for Kim. Dominique Steele very much in the ascendancy in that second round.
Absolutely. Oh, excellent time right hand there from Kim, but another big takedown coming from Steele. Oh, he was out for the takedown.
Takedown knockouts for Dominique Steele.
That's the kind of explosive power I was talking about. Dominique Steele rocked him off the takedown, slammed him, and his head hit the mat, and from there, those 3 elbows, I mean, brutal. You look at the entry right on the double, beautiful, goes high, high elevation. Now look at this slam. Boom! And that's where the head hit the mat. Brutal elbows right out. I mean, he was out after the takedown. Now, I'm not sure if it was the mat itself that hit the head. Now watch, you'll see him slam, but on the rebound, his head comes up and may have hit the head of Dominique Steele as well, but I think it was more the mat. His head hitting the mat on that takedown. There it is. Picks him up. Big slam. Oh, he was already out. His legs went limp.
Think not here.
He's so strong.
Oh, and again, he's tossing him around. He may finish it right here.
He's out.
And it's all over.
Wow.
Ultra impressive UFC debut for Rustam Khabilov.
He may very well have been unconscious from that takedown. Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant grappling by Rustam Khabilov. Really, really impressive stuff. And yeah, he is really dazed there, and these punches just put a stamp on it. One more look here. Brilliant takedowns.
Here you see it again. Look at the elevation this guy gets. Turns it over and makes sure you land right on your head. And then these vicious power punches to really put the final finishing touches. One more time. Boom! Brilliant suplex. That's the beginning, and this is the final one. Just beautiful elevation, absolutely perfect technique. This is the one that knocked him unconscious. Bam! Drops him right down on his head and then finishes off with some nasty power punch.
Clean. Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series features 5 live fights each week with up-and-coming talent, as well as athletes looking to revive their careers. Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series live and streaming every Tuesday right here on UFC Fight Pass. Don't miss the live action next week, headlined by 2 heavyweights in Daniel Scott, Angel Deanda, and that is it! What a debut by Galore Bofando.
Bofando threw him to the floor, and I believe as Charlie Ward's head hit the canvas, it knocked him out.
That wasn't on the script. He was supposed to kick him.
That was unbelievable. That was a very strange circumstance and a very unusual power that Bofando has. I mean, that was Charlie Ward was looking for a body lock takedown. He was attempting to wrestle him to the floor, lost his balance for a second, and immediately Bofando switched the momentum of the takedown, and Charlie Ward landed on his face. So let's take a look at this. Look at this. So Charlie Ward's close distance. He's got the body lock, and he's looking to land it, but then Bofando shrugs him off. And as Charlie Ward lands, it looks like he lands on the side of his head, possibly knocks himself out a little bit, and then Bofando follows it up. Look at this throw, bang, right to the side of his head. Very unusual. Let's just take a listen to this, John. I mean, the impact that Charlie landed on the floor with was really the result. Oh. Wow. I mean, the follow-up shots were unnecessary, but to be honest, you just wouldn't expect a knockout like that. Look at that. The power that Bofando has is unbelievable.
Gabriel Benitez. That head shake was to say no to the touch of gloves of Humberto Bandenay. Bandenay is in red, Benitez is in black.
Veteran move.
All business.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, big body shot from Benitez. And it's a knockdown early, and he is busy on the ground.
I think that one clipped him on the chin as he went low and changed his level. Walking up for the armbar, he's looking for it.
Well, look out, Bandenay. Looking to show off submission skills.
It is deep. If he can get extension with his legs, he can finish right here.
My goodness. Benitez lifting Bandenay off, tries to slam him off, and he does, and he's out. Wow! Gabriel Benitez lands the big shot, escapes, and ends it.
The guy who came in with the fast finish got finished quickly. Now Gabriel Benitez on his knees, showing him respect.
No deep water needed for the veteran from Mexico.
Wow. And fourth sequence, look at this left hand. Bang, right on the chin, right as he dropped level. Vicious ground and pound ended up in the arm bar. And here's the slam, beginning of the end. That slam stunned him, hammer fist knocks him out. That is all she wrote. Great stuff by Gabriel Benitez.
Than the taller person on your way in, and right now, it's looking tough for Andrade from the outside. She's got to keep landing those leg kicks to wear down Rose, otherwise it's going to be long.
Andrade with a flurry, but out of range until she landed that knee there.
And now this is why this is the counter they have for the lift of Andrade.
Smart.
If you stay a hold of that, Andrade cannot lift. She can't do it. There, now she's working on the problem, which is the hands. Nope, can't lift there. She'll still get Kimura.
Oh! She slammed her right out there. Namajunas is out! Jessica Andrade! UFC strawweight champion!
Incredible. Incredible.
Holy smokes! Just like that, a new world order in the UFC strawweight division. They attend to Rose Namajunas. Andrade owns Rio tonight.
They had an answer for the lift, and she came up with an answer for the answer.
She attacked the hand and moved her head outside to a high crotch. Now she's not on a single. Now the head outside is a much different position.
How did she do it?
And as we see here, she switches her head to the outside, just as DC said, and put her on her head. That is the one thing that counters a Kimura clearly, as we saw.
I mean, she moved her head to the high crotch here. Now you get hips in, lift. Guys, when I do this, they rotate all the way through. But Rose trying to hold onto the arm did not allow her to flip. If Rose would have let go of the arm, she would have got flipped through and landed on her back. But by holding onto the Kimura, she landed right on top of her head. Hey, run that replay back again, please. Run that, look at this. Holding onto the arm, look, fell on her neck. If she would have let go, she would have got rotated all the way through and landed on her back. But because the arm kept her in place, she landed right on her neck.
What Rose should have done is once Jessica Andrade moved her head to the outside, you got to switch off the arm and go to the switch. It was to a double.
He's got it.
Bring him over here.
He's going to walk him over to his corner.
Oh, wow. He's out. That's it.
Jordan Levitt slams Matt Wyman out cold seconds into the fight.
Whoa. Whoa. That was as violent a finish as we have seen this year. Did you see Wyman's eyes almost immediately went cross-eyed? Jordan Levitt still undefeated.
And that's why it's illegal to punch people in the back of the head. That was not an illegal throw. That throw, that slam was legal, but beautiful attempt. I mean, that was beautiful. Look, watch his head slam directly on the floor. This is why you can't hit people in the back of the head. He grabs his neck.
And he framed
and frames it. Bam, that's
right
it.
on the side of the head, too.
I mean, that's behind the ears. Anything behind the ears is an illegal punch, but when you slam, it's legal. Look at this. He frames the neck so that he can get an extra hard slam. He brings that left arm, left arm up. Bam. Let's take a listen to this. You can hear it all the way through the floor.
Where are you?
Yeah, get back up. Let's go with it.
Stop.
My goodness. I mean, look at his
snoring.
It's bad. That's bad. And, you know, that looks like a straight concussion to me.
Trying to post on his left arm and pull the legs out. Once again, the closed guard. Going for the arm guard. Ricard picks him up and slams him up. He slams his arms. See that? Picks him up, slams him on his head, and puts him to sleep.
Whoa!
Insane. Whoa is correct.
He slammed him on his temple, and it knocked him out.
Yes.
Wow.
That's incredible, man.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen powerbomb slams, but nothing like that. He slammed him on the side of his head.
Well, they often say the danger of slamming out of an armbar is that you can go deeper into it.
But he dropped him and
but not tonight.
It's like he slammed him and dropped away. We got to see this.
Yeah, let's take a look at this here. He wants that 50K, baby.
Oh, he's getting 50K on that.
All right, so the armbar's deep.
Watch how he slammed him sideways here.
Picks him up.
Look at this. He's turned him sideways.
Sideways.
Oh, my goodness.
Side of the head.
I've never seen that. In all the fights we have seen, I've never seen anything like this.
I mean, look at it.
He was about to hit him again. Thank God he didn't hit him again.
It didn't even get him up that high. But here, let's take a listen to this one here. I want to hear the impact.
Unbelievable.
And by the way, there's a good bit of padding on the octagon. On the surface of the octagon canvas, there's a bit of padding there.
This is huge for Brundage.
He's going to wash that right arm.
This is huge for Brundage to be on the other side of this, right? When he fought Jacob Malkoun.
And Brundage, can we see a slam again? He's going to try to slam.
Slam knockout with another slam knockout to escape the triangle and emerge victorious in round one.
I saw
my goodness.
There was follow-up shots, but he was pretty much done with the slam.
We have unlocked a new fight night level of action.
And I just almost smashed the desk up. I apologize.
And you spilled your monster right over here, but it's okay.
It happened again.
DC's been sitting there looking like we saw a ghost for the last 30 seconds.
Bro, how? You don't see it for years. And then twice on one night.
I mean, well, let's take a look. Here it is. It's old school, as I said earlier. Rampage Jackson, Ricardo Arona picks him up, slams him. Let's look.
Oh, he hit the
to
side of his head.
again. Side of the head is the key.
I'll tell you what, this is shoulder strike 2019 after McGregor. Right? This is going to be the move now.
No,
it's
stop
be
that,
the
Brendan.
move now.
Stop that, Brendan. Oh, right,
I'm just saying, they're going to be the move. Let's listen to this one in real time.
They were heavy follow-up shots as well.
Unbelievable. And incredulous, right?